Gamers here for another spotlight. This time on the Allegiant Defender class Battlecruiser made by PizDeck. Now earlier today I was looking on the workshop and I found this on the main page and I thought it was a really cool ship, and I really wanted to do a spotlight on this because it has a lot of great detail. For saying this front end, which I really like when you come under here, has this really cool sci-fi ship kind of look. Now as we move along this ship, you can see it has a really beautiful look and design on here. This ship runs on hydrogen and ion thrusters. It has 11 missile turns, 9 Gatling turns, and 5 Gatling guns, which I found quite nice. They actually made their own weapons on this ship, like battle cannons and such guns like this right here, which I found really neat because it adds a lot of detail to this ship. I really like how the ship looks from this back angle because you can see all the great details that they added in, and also they used hydrogen thrusters on this ship, mainly to stop it and speed it up, because this is quite a large ship, so it helps with propulsion and the slowing down speed of the ship. I think that the color contrast on this ship really adds a lot to the detail, and it makes it really enjoyable and beautiful to look at when it's flying through space, or when you're just sitting here looking at it. Now as we head to the Hangar Bay, there's actually 4 welders in here, so when you park your ships in here, you can actually weld them up from any battle damage from when they left the cruiser. There are also 4 oxygen farms right here, which is quite cool. They also have a hallway going through the Hangar Bay, which is quite nice with its grinded down details like catwalks, windows, and such, and I thought it added a lot of detail to this Hangar Bay. I like how they added refineries out here, which adds functionality to the ship as well, but also a great amount of detail. Now as we head into the engineering section, there's actually an LCD in here that shows a summary of everything in here, like ores, metals, materials, etc. And then as you can see, they added detail in here, like they added batteries and such. They also added programmable blocks, and they added a hydrogen tank. They also have small interior turns in here. You could also just stand over this rail observing the ships and such, making sure there's no damage reports. And then as we make it to the other side of the bridge, we make it into the reactor room. There's hydrogen tanks, oxygen generators, and a nice decent spotlight shining over the large reactor. Now in this ship, there are 53 batteries, 21 jump drives, 1 large reactor, and 10 small reactors. And then as you come around this reactor, you can actually see the jump drive back here. And I think this section right here looks really awesome and very well detailed because of the way it was placed. It just looks really cool. Now as we come up these stairs from the engineering room, we come into a section right here, which is right below the command center. And then there's a door over here, which is actually a storage compartment, which is quite nice. You could store all your stuff in there. Now as we come further down this hallway, we come to a door right here, which is actually the med room. It's quite small and compact in here, which is quite nice. Now as we come onto the bridge, it's nicely designed with a great contrast of colors and such. Over here there is a nice window looking at some thrusters, and also outside of the ship, sort of like an observation deck, so you can observe whatever's outside of the ship, like if you're observing a planet or something like that. Now as we come up to the cockpit, it has a really nice window, almost like an observation deck, because you can look at everything around the ship and observe a planet from here, or such stuff. There's also some LCDs showing speed, acceleration, and stop distance. Now that I've shown you the interior and the overall design of the outside, I thought I'd show you the speed of the ship. As you can see, the ship speeds up quite quickly, which is really nice because you could probably get out of a battle situation fairly quickly. And if your thrusters were taking a lot of damage, or your ship overall was taking a lot of damage, you have a lot of jump drives to jump out of a situation like that. Or if your ship was falling apart per se, you could probably jump out. The ship slows down really nicely for a ship this size, thanks to the hydrogen thrusters on the front end and towards the back. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I had a lot of fun making this, and I will put the link to this workshop build down below in the description. And I will see you all later. I hope you all enjoyed, and bye.